everyone, this is Kevin. Welcome back. We're doing a follow-up today to a video we did last time on songwriting, where we put chords to some words I wrote previously. The working title is Not So Great Escape. It's a bit long, but we can always edit it after the fact. So today I want to bring those chords in and have us play in Ableton Live for a bit, see if we can arrange something kind of cool. So just as a reminder, the chords we're working with today are E flat major 7th, F minor, C minor in its second inversion, and then B flat major. It's got a nice little movement to it. So I guess we're going to start by loading these chords in. So I'm going to hit my metronome and just play it out. Then I live by this auto capture button right here. It takes a little bit of the stress of recording off. You can just kind of go off and let it capture what it captures. And then the beautiful thing about MIDI is you can always just cut out what you don't want. So let's play that back real quick. Okay, so that was the one I messed up. So we'll cut to the next one. Probably have to move this on the first beat. So that's going to be our first section. So I'm going to duplicate this. Call this one E flat major 7, so F minor. Close that up. And then I like this little handy right click, crop clip, boom. Now we only have these two measures. We'll do the same with this one. We'll just move it over. Gotta make sure that it starts right on the beat or it might get cut off. And this was C minor, E flat major. Now that we're in the software, I don't want to play to a metronome the whole time, so let's drum up some beats. And my drum's all nicely organized. I've been into some 80s stuff lately, so I think I'm just going to drop one of these in there. So the pencil tool you can just draw right in. So adjust some of these velocities a bit. Then I like to duplicate the loop, and then we'll just edit this one a little bit more, maybe throw another kick in there. duplicate again. So here, throw another snare in here. It's a little better. And once more for good measure, for 8 measures. And here we can actually do the opposite and maybe just drop this. So if you hit 0, it'll just disable the note or lower the volume all the way to 0. If you change your mind, you don't have to draw it back in. That's pretty nice. Nice little basic pattern. Then we can always throw in hats and percussion and things on top of this will help us keep time. Something that's always tricky for me is bass lines, and I mean I understand it conceptually, right? Just keep it in the chord. I don't know, it's always been tricky for me, so just hope for the best. Okay. I'm just going to cut some of the lows here so I can hear it better. And I'm using headphones. E flat F. I messed that one up. That's kind of cool. So I can find it. Do that octave jump. Timing's off. Set this here. That's the thing about playing it in live. Sometimes it'll sound cool when you do it, but when it's captured, you have to really hope that, not hope, you just gotta be on time. That's pretty decent. So we'll do the same, we'll trim it. And then obviously as the song progresses, we'll embellish and change some of the notes and the patterns. Like this section right here can be a little tighter. We got our basics down, so we'll move on to the next chord. Next So this is like a different section, so we can even change kind of the rhythm. Had it the first time. There's something in there. Might be useful. So we might have to clean up some of the notes in there, like clash a little, but yeah, it's not too bad. So let's build this out a little bit now. Keep them both next to each other. Or let's double that up. Double up the verse. Hit the arrange button. So this beat is going to be doubled here. And I think that's a good opportunity to stick another element or even a change to the beat here, just so it doesn't get too repetitive. So this is a good opportunity to look for some percussion. A lot of these things I've downloaded from Ableton packs. I don't use a lot of third-party stuff. I try to keep it stock. It's easier for my brain to like not have a million options. I just kind of, as I work, save the things I like in my little folders and kind of just pull from them as I'm going, so I don't need to stop and think too much. And then every now and then, it's nice to spend some time just in your DAW, looking for sounds and like kind of curating what you have, or even spending a little time outside and figuring out what it is you lack or you're missing, or if you're really ambitious, just kind of start building the sound yourself. So we might explore that a little bit later too. So let's listen to our beat real quick. Oh yeah, there it is. Just drop it in here. Trim it. Double it. Oh, I didn't have to do that. Okay. That baseline's gonna kill me if I don't fix it. So let's look in there. Click save. Maybe we'll just close these out. Maybe we'll do that. Oh, okay. So this is the one that we edited. Place that there. Move on here. And then this is already way too loud, so I'm just going to lower this. Say 9. I really want more of the high ends from this, not so much the initial hit, but we can tweak that later. So like, I'm just going to use the chords so I can kind of know where I'm at. This is in a C. That's a G, so that's kind of okay. This might be, might need to be. Something flat. Okay, so these maybe drop. Maybe we'll keep that. Okay, that like sounds nicer. This maybe can change. Let's start. Go up to it. Let's try from there. I like that section. I think that's as far as we'll go for right now. I'm probably going to add synths and maybe guitar, but this first section, this first verse, bass line. It still feels a little off to me, so I might massage it a bit. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you learned something from this, and in the next one we'll keep the party moving. So thanks again. Hope you guys have a great day.